besties, it's your girl Audra. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be talking all about some icks in Dress to Impress, and I'm also gonna be giving you guys some tips for new players or just anybody who's looking for some extra tips for the game of Dress to Impress. Let's get started. So I asked you guys in my Discord server on my YouTube community page, what are some icks that you have in the game of Dress to Impress? And I got a lot of responses. The first one is when people are fake mannequins. And here's what I mean by that. So when you first join the game, you look like this, right? And obviously you don't have any outfits on. So what people do is they go into their settings and they hide their name tag, and they either turn their speed all the way down to 1 and just walk around like this, which is just like super weird, especially when you're like in the middle of a timed round. But Dress to Impress did have the troll pose pack that came out, and oh my gosh, you guys, they literally added the mannequin pose. So now you literally don't have to turn your speed down. Like, you can just be like this. And yeah, people can do this with nothing on. I've seen people do it with like a full outfit on, and they're just trying to pretend to be like AIs or something. It's super weird. Here, as you guys can tell, I seriously just look like a mannequin now. Like, I don't look like an actual player in the game. I look like a literal mannequin. My next ick is when people overuse the fur combo. So I will say the fur combo, it's not that bad, but I feel like a lot of us have gotten sick of it, especially because there's just so many cute outfits that you could choose in the game. The theme would really have to be a certain theme to be able to use the fur combo like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for example, the theme is back to school. I'm probably not gonna be looking like this, you know what I'm saying? And also, for this jacket, yeah, it's cute or whatever, but honestly, guys, I feel like this fur hat would look so cute with this jacket right here. Let's get them the same color. Are you kidding? Now that is just adorable. But yeah, the fur combo, it does get a lot of hate. Now, I see both sides. Like, it's cute. You can make it look really cute, but for when people just go on the runway and this is what they wear, they literally don't color it, they don't do anything, they just add this, this, and this. That is an ick. I agree. The next ick is when people copy you. Now, for this video, I asked a couple of my besties to copy me, so that is why they are copying me right now, just to show you guys, like, as an example. But when you're in like a regular server and you're going down the runway and you see that somebody literally copied your entire outfit, I get a little bit salty, not gonna lie. It's a little bit sus. Like, why did you copy my entire outfit? And it's even worse if you are the one that came up with the outfit, but they place higher than you. Like, that is such an ick for me. Like, seriously, such an ick. The next ick is when people are trolling and hacking the server. Like, it's honestly so sad to see that. Like, I've had it happen so many times now. Like, imagine you had the best outfit ever. Like, you were so excited to show off your new outfit, but then somebody just decides to like hack the screen. Also, what else that happens when you're on the runway is sometimes you don't even show up on the runway. The next ick is when you're literally just trying to like change your outfit, do your outfit, and somebody is literally just like hovering you. Like, bro, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? Same goes for when you're doing your makeup or you're doing your hair and people are just like hovering over you. Just like that. Like, seriously, like now I can't even see my makeup. Like, what is happening? I know this happens all the time. Oh my gosh. The next ick is when people just keep begging. Like, the entire round, they're begging for VIP, they're begging for custom makeup. I'm in VIP, they're outside of VIP. Like, I feel bad, they don't have VIP. Please, VIP, I want VIP. Like, girl, I'm sorry. Like, yes, I'm in the VIP room and you don't have VIP. Like, I feel bad. And then you just kind of want to like, you just want to gift them. You just want to give them my VIP. Take my VIP, bestie. The next thing is when people pretend to be famous YouTubers or celebrities. So one of the besties said this in the chat. I thought it was really interesting. I don't really see this a ton, to be honest, but I'm sure it happens, and that is kind of annoying if people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so-and-so, like, give me VIP. I could definitely see people doing that. So that is another ick. Like, don't lie. Like, there's literally no point in lying. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, the next thing is when people don't do the correct theme on purpose. And yeah, this happens a ton. Oh my gosh. Like, for example, maybe the theme is like goth, but you dress like preppy, or you dress like pastel colors, like very pink colors. Like, it kind of just makes no sense, you know? So if you really truly don't want to be on theme and you just want to wear whatever you want, whatever, I would definitely recommend going to free play mode, because The whole point of the regular rounds is to be on theme. The next ick is when you absolutely eat the runway, you absolutely slay. You're feeling proud, you're feeling excited, you're feeling happy, you're about to place, but then you actually don't place and you get like 6th or last place. That is honestly one of the worst feelings, but it happens to all of us. It absolutely happens to all of us. And guys, I am gonna be giving you guys a few tips now for Dress to Impress. One of the biggest tips that I've ever heard, and you guys have probably heard too, is to layer, layer, layer. And like, I know what you're thinking, guys. I know you're thinking like, oh my gosh, it's not that easy. But the more that you practice, the easier it gets. And it is true that layering can really, really improve your look. I'm also gonna be giving you guys some more tips as well, so just hear me out, stay tuned. So looking at my outfit right now, I definitely did some layering. I added this jean skirt, but I also added this dress right here in the codes, and it just looks really cute. But I am gonna be taking this outfit off, and I'm gonna be showing you guys from start like what you guys can do to improve your layering. So let's say we're starting with this top right here. Honestly, guys, I would highly recommend changing the colors on this top because you could honestly do so much with this design. It's crazy, actually. So starting with the skirts for my non-VIP users, honestly, this skirt right here is perfect for layering because you can layer like with that and with this one. Like, look how cute that looks. Now we just made like a whole new skirt. And you might be like, wait, where'd you get that skirt from, girl? It's just layering and it looks adorable. Now, if you do have VIP, I highly recommend this skirt for layering. The jellyfish skirt, it looks so good. Just make it the same color pink. And oh my God, are you kidding? Look at that. I'm obsessed with the jellyfish skirt. I think it looks so cute with like literally any outfit. These dresses right here are fantabulous for layering with. It can really just elevate any look, guys. Seriously, like look at this, look at this. You could even just do one of these. We'll turn the glitter off and we'll make the dress all the same color. That's one of the best tips that I can give you when it comes to layering. Just make sure you have the right color on so it all blends in perfectly, just like that. The next tip that I had that came in was just try your best and don't listen to the haters. And that is so true with literally anything, whether it's Dress to Impress, literally anything. Love that advice, love that advice. The next tip that I wanna give you guys is to make your own colors, okay? For example, this is the color palette. It's beautiful, it's great, but there's literally so much more you could do when you click on the wheel. So you can come in here, you could find the exact perfect shades that you want. Like, look at that beautiful light blue. That is stunning. I would highly recommend just going through the color wheel, finding colors that you think are your favorites, and then saving them so that you can have your own color palette right here. The next tip that I want to give you guys is hair combos, okay? With the new hairstyles, we can toggle so much more than ever before, which is amazing. Like, for example, this hair right here, if you click the toggle button, you could do no bangs, and then of course you can add your own bangs if you want, or what I love to do is add only the bangs, because the bangs on this hair is stunning. And check this out. Like, honestly, guys, this is a really easy one that you can do that I think is just a perfect go-to, is this one right here, and then also grabbing this lawn hair right here, and then this one right here. And I didn't even toggle it. I didn't even need to toggle it. You can totally toggle it if you want, but it does just make like such a beautiful hairstyle. I also have a little hack I want to show you guys. This bow right here, you remember this bow, right? Well, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can actually toggle this bow. So click the toggle button. Guys, there's 8 different toggles that you can do with this bow. So I'm gonna change it to like that baby pink because I think those colors complement each other so perfectly. And then look at it, you can do so much, guys. I think that this is stunning. You can add the bow to your hair. Look at that, you can add 2, you can even add 3 bows. And yeah, that's just one of the many life hacks, guys. My next tip for you guys is to use more accessories, whether that's jewelry or leg warmers. Let me show you. Let's say we add this big necklace, but then we also want to add like a little choker as well. It just looks cute. Like, look at that, look at that. It really just depends on the theme, of course, but some earrings, some necklaces can really just put the whole look together. Or even like, let's say you have some really cute leg warmers like these. Like, that just looks so cute. They also have the arm warmers right here too. Or maybe you want to add some earmuffs. Of course, it really just depends on the theme, but there's literally just so many accessories that you can do, which actually leads me to my next tip. My next tip would be to look at all of the non-VIP items, specifically like maybe these ones, like maybe some props or accessories or things that you probably don't wear every day. I feel like a lot of us get stuck in like, oh, what do we wear? Like what works for us, what looks the best, right? But there's so many different items, guys. Like for example, did you guys know there's this little bracelet up here? It's just so cute. We have, you know, the switch, the pillow with different toggles that you can do for different themes. Maybe sleepover would look really cute with that theme. And now we're back to the ick. So the first ick you guys said was when people don't color their outfit, meaning let's say they just grab this, and they just grab some shoes and, you know, they call it a day. They don't even bother to match. Like obviously, yeah, this top and this skirt, they match, but like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like you could try a little bit harder. You could do a little bit more. The next ick is when people are bullying people who dress better than them for no reason. I mean, yeah, I feel like people just bully each other for no reason, whether they look good, whether they look better than you, whether they look worse than you. Bullying is always an ick in my book. Follow the golden rule. Treat people the way that you want to be treated always. Please just like, let's just be nice. The next ick is when people just don't vote for anybody, which is not me, guys. I try to vote for everybody. Okay, this outfit is cute. And I also try to be fair when voting as well, which is my next ick. When people just don't vote, or if someone dresses better than them, they just give them 1 star, which obviously is just not fair. The next ick is when the podium is awful, which I mean, it's happened before. It's definitely happened before, especially during like a farming server when people say that they're farming and so nobody's really like on theme at all. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but farming servers are pretty common, and sometimes you join a farming server and you don't even realize it. Sometimes it'd be like that, and then you're like, oh, nobody's voting fairly here. Or another thing, maybe you join a farming server and everybody's like, okay, let's vote each other all 5 stars, but then in reality, they're voting everybody all 1 star, except you're giving everybody 5 stars, so then they obviously are gonna rank higher than you. I mean, some people do that. I don't know why, but they do. The next ick is when people are using the portal's face without the portal's outfit. So like this face, but it's just like off theme, or it just doesn't go with that outfit. And I could also say the same if you do like the corpse bride look as well. I mean, cause like, girl, she's looking a little blue. Like, are you okay? Are you okay, queen? The next ick that you guys said was the ears and the nose. Now I'm gonna have to disagree, okay? I'm gonna have to disagree because I love the nose. If you guys cannot tell, I think the nose is so freaking cute, but also I know it got a lot of hate like when it first came out. I feel like it got a lot of hate, but I do see a lot more people coming around using the noses. I feel like it's just the thing at this point. Everybody uses the nose. I do think that the ears are really cute. My Roblox avatar has elf ears because honestly, I just love being an elf. I don't know what it is, but elf ears are just so cute to me. Now, the other ears, I think they're really cool, but I do think that you have to have the right theme for them, you know what I'm saying? But if you just like using these ears for like no reason and it doesn't really match the vibe, it doesn't match the theme, then I mean, I do understand that. The next ick is when people are begging for 5 stars on the runway, even if they didn't do that well. Or when people are like, oh, I just joined, and then people are like, oh, I'll give you 5 stars. No, I'm guilty of that. Like when people say I just joined, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll at least give you at least like a 3 or something, because like I'll feel bad, because I've been there personally. I've been there where I just joined the game. But then again, a lot of people do think that is an ick. The next ick is when people don't know how to layer. Okay, I can show you guys a little example of this. There are certain ways that you should never, ever layer. Like for example, these pants right here, okay, they're so cute. But if you're gonna add this jelly skirt, like girl, I don't know, that just doesn't look right. Like I don't know how to make that look better, because as you guys can see, it just doesn't look right. Or let's say you have like this shimmery gown on with this dress, like girl, you at least need to turn that glitter off, and then you have to make sure they're the right color. So I mean, yeah, that is totally an ick when people just are not layering correctly or using the right colors, so I totally get that. The next ick is when your duo doesn't follow the theme. Oh my gosh, and then you both just don't place because of your duo, or maybe it was you. That is the tricky thing when it comes to having a duo. You gotta make sure that you guys are both on theme. I asked this bestie here to do SpongeBob, and then I dressed up as Mabel Pines, and I just thought this was a hilarious duo because obviously we would want to match if you're doing a duo. Like for example, if the theme was cartoon and they wanted to do SpongeBob, I would probably do Patrick. You know what I'm saying? So it is best to communicate with your duo to make sure that you guys can both make the podium. Alrighty guys, that is all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you guys could learn a few things, whether it was some tips or hacks. If you guys have any icks that I maybe missed, comment them down below. Let's talk about it. Let's chit chat. Maybe we'll do another one of these videos in the future. Make sure you guys leave this video a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed and turn on the post notifications so you'd never miss a video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, besties.